Today we are going to discuss levels of biological organization. Living organisms are highly complex and organized. Life is built on a chemical foundation, and this foundation is based on elements, which is a unique type of matter. And as we know that atom is the smallest possible unit of an element that retains the properties of that element. This unit produces isolated subatomic particles, and these subatomic particles are called electron, proton, and neutron. Now we will say that atoms may combine in a specific ways to form molecules, and these molecules could be the micromolecules and macromolecules. It means the smallest one are considered as micromolecules, while the largest and complex one are considered as the macromolecules. Or simply we can say that these are the combination of atoms. And when it is related to life, we can say that these combination of atoms or molecules can also be considered as organic molecules, and molecules of different elements comprises a compound. So after that, the next level we have here is organelle. But before organelles, we will discuss here about the cell. So whenever the simple organic molecules and can say the complex organic molecules formed, then the life emerges on the level of cell. As we have said that like an atom is the smallest unit of matter, a cell is the smallest unit of life. And organelles basically are the subcellular structures. These subcellular structures combine to form a cell. So we can define organelles as a structure within a cell that performs a specific function. For example, mitochondria, considered as the powerhouse of the cell. Another example is chloroplast, the main organelle of the plant cell, and the nucleus, considered as the brain of the cell. So we can say that cell is the basic unit of life, and whenever the cells are combined, they form a next level of organization that is called tissue. So we can define tissue as this is a group of similar cells that perform specific functions, that performs a particular function. For example, we have example here of nervous tissues. The cells of these tissues are called as neurons, and they combine to perform a specific function or task. They form nervous tissues, or they termed as or called as nervous tissues. And whenever different tissues combines, or whenever the similar tissues combine, they form organ, or we can say a structure normally composed of several tissue types that form a functional unit. So this is the definition of organ. For example, brain, as we have previously discussed about the tissues, and that was nervous tissues. So definitely the nervous tissues combine to form brain, that is a organ. And after that, the next level of organization is organ system. Organ system can be defined as two or more organs working together in the execution of the specific body function. It means that organ system basically comprises of different organs. Here we have talked about the nervous system. So whenever we talk about the nervous system, we know that brain is the part of nervous system, and with the brain there is another part, there is another organ, can say the spinal cord, sense organs and nerves. They forms nervous system. Clear? And whenever different organ systems combines, they form a multicellular organism. And we can define a multicellular organism as an individual living thing composed of many cells. Now, the next level of organization is species. So, we can define species as very similar, potentially interbreeding organism. Now, here the word interbreeding organism, or we can say the potentially interbreeding organism, it means they can breed and they produce the similar kind of offspring. They can produce their own kind. So species is defined as very similar. It means they are same, they have a same number of chromosomes, and they can interbreed to produce their own kind, So after this level, after the species level, when the whole individual organism has been formed, we will move towards some can say higher categorization, or can say some higher grouping or levels of grading, whatever you can say. That one is population. So population can be defined as member of species inhabiting the same area. It means the member of same species. Whenever we talk about the population, we will say the number of one species. For example, here if we consider the population of frog, so only frog are present in that population. We cannot say that a population contain different animals. No. The member of one species inhabiting the same area, that are living in the same area, they form population. We have many population in our surroundings, like the population of frog, as we have taken the example, the population of human being, the population of cat, the population of dog. So whenever the different population, or we can say the two or more population of different species living and interacting in the same area, they form the next level of organization, that is considered as community. Right? Population is the member of one species inhabiting the same area, while the community defined as two or more population of different species living and interacting in the same area. After that community, we have a next level of organization, that is considered as ecosystem, and it is defined as a community together with its non-living surrounding. As we are living organism, and we know that we require some non-living elements to survive. So a community, it means different populations with their non-living environment, and in the non-living, or can say the abiotic factors of the environment, like wind, like light and soil and water. These are all non-living, or can say the abiotic factors. So they combining they are come under the term called ecosystem. After the ecosystem, we have the broad spectrum, or the large term here, that is biosphere. So biosphere can be defined as that part of the earth inhabited by living organism, including both the living and non-living components. So the name indicates bio means life. Biosphere, it means the part of the earth where the life exists is called biosphere. So here our topic, levels of biological organization, has been completed. Inshallah, we will meet in our next video with our new topic. Till then, Allah Hafiz, take care.